What is good music?
That was a good question. I think music can be loosely defined as sound that is organized in time, and therefore follows, it's a branch of science. And being a branch of science, it follows certain mathematical principles or scientific principles, or what we can call the natural law that governs the universe. So there are then the interplay of the elements of music, such as rhythm, harmony, and melody, must be a reflection of the balance that there is in nature. That means that there must be an attunement in the music, that there must be a kind of congruence between the music that is emanated from the earth with the music that is emanated from the spheres. So in other words, good music is that which will bring healing, not just the spiritual healing, but also the physical healing, such that even plants can respond to it, not just human beings or animals. So that is what good music really is.
Do you think we can categorize music according to culture? For example, Indian music, African music?
Not really, absolutely not. Reason being, music is a branch of science. Categorizing it in terms of culture is laughable. You cannot say that there is African physics and there is Western physics. I'm not. That would be laughable. You cannot cage it in culture. Maybe it's a question of civilization, I think. So, yeah.
But we are always taught about African music and Western music. What are your comments on that?
Yeah, I still insist that there is nothing such as Western music and African music. And why am I saying that? You cannot confine music to time. Music is not a product of time. It is not a product of... it cannot be a product of time or space. So you cannot say that there is Western music or African music. You cannot reduce it to fit in color or race or anything like that. That would ideally be laughable. And to add to that, you see, music theory explores nature. It explores mathematics. And so civilizations come and go, cultures come and go, but good music is and will remain through the test of time. So reducing it to culture and saying this is Western, this is African, it's like saying this is Western chemistry and this is African chemistry, this is Western medicine. I think that is not really proper.
Of all other genres, which would you recommend and why?
Well, classical music is always good. The beats in the rhythm, silent. There is balance. There is order. Harmonies are rich. The music is thought-provoking. And, of course, it triggers memory. And it boosts intelligence, lowers blood pressure, and, of course, brings healing. Not just to human beings only, but also to animals and plants. Really, it is what I can refer to as really, really good music because of the effects that it has.